Hello and welcome everyone, Rufushinra back with a new Raid Shadow Legends video about a clan boss and multi-dungeon takeover. As some of you may know, I do takeovers on the daily. People reach out to me, they tell me that they're stuck here or there, and then we go through their roster, their possibilities, see if there's something that could be done, and then I intervene. If you want to know more about that, you can see all the info on my Discord, the link in the description below. So, what I did for this person is build them a clan boss team, which is pretty interesting, and this is why I decided to share it. So the clan boss team itself is based on one that was discovered, or a tune-in that was discovered by Ian Gaming. A link in the description below to his channel. He's an awesome Brazilian YouTuber, Portuguese speaking, but hey, if you still could follow, it costs nothing, it will help. He did a collaboration video with Hell Hades showcasing his tune-in, and I used that actually for more than one takeover. This is not the first time I'm doing it, and I hope that you will find value in it in case you have a Rosh Guard or Rosh Guard Man-Eater combo. So without further ado, I'll leave you with the composition of the team, how much damage it did, and a short lapse of the fight itself. Enjoy. Alright, so checking up on Sid's Great Hall, he tells me that he's started around the Grush introduction to the game. He's been playing for a little bit, now he's over 271 days, but he's still relatively new as far as the game is concerned. So just as a reference, his first team was a double counter with Mortar, Skullcrusher and Rosh Guard in it. It was doing around 27 million on Nightmare. I don't know, it was perhaps doing less than half that on Ultra Nightmare. So the team that I went for is the following. You will see the speed tuning displayed on screen in a little bit. It's a Man-Eater Tower, or a ManTower team, with as DPS Thane, plus the Poisoner Banshee, and Kreela for additional damage and ally attack. So yeah, the tuning is fairly straightforward. There is only one hurdle in it, which can be a little bit hard to achieve, which is Man-Eater's speed. Besides Man-Eater's speed, all the other speeds are fairly achievable. The comp is really quick to set, as you can see. I'm doing it right now. So basically what you need to keep in mind is just to delay Man-Eater's A3 until the second clan boss turn, and then hold on using Rosh Guard's block damage until the boss's first stun. Besides that, you can go through the other attacks from all the other characters as you see fit. There's no problem with that at all. Once the boss stuns, I will press auto, and it will be auto from there until the end of the run. So yeah, I'll put this on fast forward, and I'll meet you back at the end for the results. Cheers. And here we are. As you can see, the comp went all the way to the 50th turn. The MVP here is Frozen Banshee with 12 million damage, all out of the poisons. Kreela with Charm at 7 million, Thane 10 mil, Man-Eater 5 million, and Rosh Guard the Tower at around 6.66 million. Yeah, so I'll go through the builds right now and show you how each one is built. Starting with Kreela. So the key figures here, of course, are the speeds. She's at 3.5k attack, 52% crit rate, 221 speed, 185 crit damage. No accuracy needed. So I could not hit some high numbers in crit rate at times, so I preferred to at least stack some attack and some crit damage to at least gain some damage. Again, remember that I've been working with what I had. For the masteries, every single one has the same mastery set, so we go through the offense tree all the way to War Master, while getting Grim Resolve here because our HP will be most of the time under 50%. Classic Unkillable team masteries. If you're familiar with the Bat-Eater comp, it's the exact same thing. And then I go down the defense tree all the way to the Retribution mastery. The Terrans is not really used because they will always be protected from the stun, but I figured I'll just keep it out there. It's not a big concern for the build itself. So yeah, every single mastery I could get to increase the damage, and again you will see the same mastery set on all of the champions. Now onto Rush Guard. Again, the key figure here is speed, so he's at 239 speed, 2.5 attack, 46k HP, 66% crit rate, 215 crit damage. Then we go on to the Man-Eater, 36% crit rate, 287 speed. So this might be the hurdle you could stumble upon if you're trying to build this team. It has a pretty high requirement for Man-Eater, but again, if you only have one Man-Eater, that's the way to make him work efficiently and have him block all the debuffs every time. So again, coming back to Fane, 181 speed, whooping 4.8 k attack, a pretty decent crit rate and crit damage. So again, remember that we get a boost in crit rate thanks to Krila, but it's not enough to cap all of the team. But here, pretty proud of this Fane, if I may say so myself. Then the Banshee, pretty decent build. Again, here she's mostly here for the poisons, so we're getting making sure just that she has enough accuracy, and then we're stacking some crit rate. So if you can see, there's still a remnant of her previous build that that Sid was using for his other team. Yeah, so basically that was it. I did tinker a little bit with his dungeon teams, but that's not the object of today's video. Yeah, managed to reduce a bit of his time. So just to show you a little bit of a comparison, this is the score that we've done on Ultra Nightmare, a 2-key, very comfortable 2-key. Then on Nightmare, this is the previous team that he was using. Let's see if I can find it. Here it is. So double counter, put in Skullcrush as stun targets to absorb it every time with Terrell, Rush Guard and Banshee. It was doing around 25-24 million a key on Nightmare, so you could imagine that it would be doing around half that on Ultra Nightmare. So a pretty significant boost. I think we managed to quadruple the damage on Ultra Nightmare, and it was fairly easy to set up, to be honest. As I was doing also a gear cleanse for Sid, I had the opportunity to get acquainted with his gear, and as you can see, the Great Hall is fairly, let's say, in early stages of development, so there is plenty of room for improvement. This team could in time grow to become a 1-key team, provided we can replace one of the DPSs, basically Banshee, with somebody better. Imagine this comp with a Draco, it would be insane. So that was it for this takeover. Thank you very much for watching the video. I know I ask this every time, but hey, we need to grow the channel, we need to progress forward. So if you enjoy my content, if you want to watch more videos, please make sure to click on the subscribe button, activate the notification if you want to, and leave a like. It goes a long way. I will try to upload daily this week. If I don't, please don't come up and torch my channel, but I will try to upload daily at least this week, because I try to free up my schedule for that. So with all that said, thank you very much for everything. I'll see you around, and Shinra signing out.